Hello, my name is Madeline and I have 30 minutes of strength and body weight program for you today. Are you ready? All you need is a sturdy chair without arms to the side because we'll be sitting in the chair for the workout. Water close by in case you want to take a few sips of water during our workout. And a squishy ball, that's what I will be using. But if you don't have a squishy ball, all you need to do is go to the kitchen or the bathroom, grab a small towel, and I will show you how to use the towel for everything that I use the ball for. All right, so if you need to go grab that towel, go grab it. We're going to have a seat in our chair. Timer is started, and have a seat. Sitting up tall. Our warm-up today is going to be a fun boxing warm-up. So sit up straight, knees right over your heels. Make sure that your feet aren't tucked under. Just have them flat on the floor, shoulders back, and you're gonna punch with your right arm. So punch, now left, punch. So it's basically just a reach forward, punch. But we're gonna call it a punch. Try to go a little farther by twisting through your torso. So you're not just moving the shoulder, you're punching using a little bit of your core. 4 more punches, 3, and then let's change the pump to a hook. Watch, hook, so the punch comes across and we call it a hook, hook. That's it, so you circle around, punch. Now, of course, your other hand is blocking another punch, protecting your face, right? Of course, we're not really punching, but we're having a little fun. Give me a few more of these hooks. That's it, 2 more. Next punch is an uppercut. So go from under. So you scoop under, punch. Again, use your torso. Come from underneath, engage the muscles of your abdominals. So think strong, punch. Okay, last 2. Excellent. Now hold here and pretend we have a punching bag. Punch, punch, punch. You're trying to make that punching bag move, right? Can you make the punching bag over to the right? Back to center. So we got a little twist going to the side. Punch, punch, punch. Back to center. That's it. All right. Excellent. Go ahead, shake it out. Don't forget those punches. Circle those shoulders around, nice and easy. Take your torso and just easy twist to the right, back to center. Other way, easy twist to the left, back to center. So those punches are going to come back in the workout, okay? Twist. This is just waking up the muscles of our core, the muscles that turn the spine. All right, hold right here. Hinge forward, come up, and then now back. Back. Oh, you feel that? You feel your abdominals? Try it again. So you hinge, moving only from your hips, come straight up, and then as you lean back, you should feel your abdominals engage. Hinge forward, so there's no rounding of your back, only moving from your hips. Let's do it one more time. Hinge forward, come up. Again, these are moves we'll be doing in the warm-up, in the workout too. All right, now take out your right arm out, come back to center, left arm now, out and center. Use your torso, stretch, center, engage your abs, and center. One more, lengthen, and down. Last one, lengthen. Yes, right knee up, go up and down. Left knee up. So last thing we want to do is just make sure our lower bodies are warm. Lifting that knee as high as you can by using your hands just to loosen up your hips. 4 more times. 4, 3, 2, last one, and give it a little breather. Shake it out. Okay, who's ready? grab your ball. If you don't have a ball, watch what I do with a towel. So your towel should be right there behind you. Reach around. Take the opposite corners. So not just the two top corners, but one top corner and one bottom corner. So the towel is as big as long as it can be. Then twirl it around. Once you've twirled it around, all you do is tie a knot. So I put my hand through the loop. I just gently pull. It doesn't have to be super tight. Just do a little pull. Tighten it a bit if you can. But basically now you have a tied towel, which is going to act just like a ball. Okay? So I'm going to use the ball. If you have a towel, you use your towel. I'm not going to use the towel, so I'm just going to tuck it under my chair. And let's start with some exercises that strengthen our wrists and forearms. Okay? So with the ball in front, you're just going to roll the ball towards me. Like you're turning the handle of a door, right? Just roll, roll. Now see if you can pick up the pace a little bit. First it's the right, then it's the left that rolls that ball. And you're moving it towards me. There you go. I got a little beat of the music in me. How about you? That's it. Okay, keep it moving. So you got the ball rolling, right? No pun intended. How's your posture? Feel your abdominals pulled in, your shoulder blades down, your spine as long as can be. Keep that ball rolling. So the wrists and forearms may be getting a little tired. That's all right. Let's try a little coordination. So as you roll, give yourself a kick with the right foot and the left foot. That's it. Keep the ball rolling. So we have several things going on here. We're strengthening the wrists and forearms. It's a coordination exercise because I'm asking you to do two things at once. It's also core strengthening because I'm asking you to keep your spine tall and lifted. That's using all your muscles in your core. Give me four more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and you get a break. Okay, really good. Now you may have noticed even your shoulders getting a little tired, right? Because we were holding those elbows up, so these muscles here, we're doing that work. Okay, how about we go the opposite direction? So this exercise, you're gonna roll the ball towards yourself, okay? So you go at your own pace. Let's practice in this direction, changing the pace. Can you go quick as you can? Quick, 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 quick. So you go quick, 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 quick. I know. Can you go faster than the music? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and give it a rest. Whew. No worries. So changing the pace is good for us, right? It reminds our bodies how to move quickly when we need to move quickly. All right, back to that roll. Another coordination exercise, not quick this time, at a tap with your right and a tap with your left. So keep the ball rolling towards you as you're adding a leg out, move out to the right and left. 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and breather, shake it out. Good time to grab some water if you need it. I'm gonna demo the next exercise. This next one is a lower body exercise. We're gonna target the inner thighs. So make sure you're sitting pretty close to the edge, right? You're not right on the edge of your chair, but you're not way back leaning. Okay, ball goes right between your knees, just above the knees, right at the lowest part of your inner thighs. Squeeze the ball and release. Squeeze and release. So take a sec, and where do you feel it? Did you say inner thighs? That is correct. These muscles right here, your inner thigh muscles, which are stabilizers, so it's important that these muscles, inner thighs and outer thigh area, stay strong. good for balance, good for stabilization. Okay, keep squeezing. Remember, we talked about the punches in the warm-up are gonna be coming back. Keep the squeeze going, and let's add our punches. So punch, every time you punch, make sure you're squeezing the ball. Squeeze, okay? So you gotta think about it. Punch, add that little rotation, squeeze. Give me 4 more of this straightforward punch. 3, 2, now give me the hooks. Here we go. Hook, hook. So the move comes around and to the side. Don't forget about squeezing the ball. Squeeze, squeeze. That's it. That's it. 4 more, go. 4, 3, keep squeezing the ball and think, what's the next punch that we learned? Uppercut. From under, and every time you go under, you squeeze the ball. 8 more. 7. So again, coordination exercise. Now coordination exercises, they're not meant to be easy the very first time you do it, right? You have to train your body. 4 more, go. 4, so uppercut and squeeze. Uppercut, last one. Yes, all right, just squeeze, there you go. Last one, and breather time, whew. Okay, give those legs a little bit of a rest. That was focusing on your inner thighs. Let's focus on the area right here, your outer thighs, and high up in the butt. Place the ball in your right hand and place it right to the outside of your thigh. Now my hand is going to try to keep the ball still. My leg is going to try to move the ball, okay? But my hand is like a wall, and I squeeze, squeeze. You try. Squeeze and release. Exhale as you squeeze. So can you see the knee is trying to squeeze the ball? My hand is acting like a wall, not moving. 8 more, and I'm feeling a squeeze in the buttocks high up here in the outer thigh. How about you? Is that where you're feeling those muscles tighten? Last one, here it is. And give it a breather. Shoo, shake it out. Okay, let's do the same thing other side, but before we do, let's do a postural check. Shoulder blades back and down, feel a squeeze right between your shoulder blades. Your abdominals are engaged, so you don't want to be holding your breath, but you can think about your belly button moving towards your spine and your spine tall and lifted. All right, add that squeeze. So can you see now the left leg is doing the same thing that the right leg was, and you should be feeling it right here in your outer thigh, top part of your buttocks. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. So every time I squeeze that ball, I exhale. Try that. There you go. You can even exaggerate it. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Whew. Okay, take a little breather. Shake it out. So we got the inner thighs, we got the outer thighs. Let's move into a hand-eye coordination exercise. Using the ball or your towel, you're gonna hold it with both hands and just toss and catch. Toss and catch. Toss and catch. Now you can get crazy, toss higher, because the worst thing that can happen is the ball drops and you pick it up, right? Toss and catch. You wanna get fancy, go from the right hand and toss to the left hand. A trick is to not take your eyes off the ball. There you go. Are you liking my Halloween decorations? It's getting close to Halloween. Stay tall, stay lifted. Last one. Good job, shake it out. Okay, Moving back into more of a strengthening exercise. We're gonna target our chest muscles. Hold the ball in your hand, but only with the very tips of your fingers. Do that posture check, sitting right up on your sits bones, abdominals pulled in, shoulder blades back and down, and spine as long as can be. Now, squeeze the ball. So pressing your fingertips into the ball and feel the muscles here in your chest contract. Squeeze, release, squeeze. Let's go back to that, focusing on the exhale, because if you exhale, your body will naturally inhale, I promise. There you go. Can you give me 8 more? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Breather, shake it out. Don't forget that. We're going to be coming back to that, okay? Let's engage our abdominals a little more by doing that reverse hinge that we did in the warm-up. Lean back, come all the way up. So exhale, come all the way up. I'll turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing. Come all the way up. So you exhale. Can you tell I'm not arching my back? I'm not leaning or looking up. I'm just moving from my hips and lift. And you know how I can tell I'm doing it right? I'm feeling these muscles here in my abdominals brace, work. That's, you can feel them go, whoa, I better hold on. That's what I want you to feel. Okay, hold it here, give it a little breather. We'll do that and the squeeze. So here we go. So press, release, exhale, release. So what's going on? You're working your abdominals, you're working your chest. Exhale and lift. 4 more and lift. And 3 and lift. 2 and lift. 1 more. Exhale. Excellent. Give it a little breather. Do you remember in the warm-up we did a twist to the right and a twist to the left? Let's do that with the squeeze. Here we go. So squeeze, 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 squeeze. So we're working the muscles that rotate our torso side to side. Try to make sure your hips are staying still. Sometimes we move our hips, and I don't want you to move your hips. I want the movement happening right here from the waist up. So it's the middle back that's twisting, okay? Your low back stays still, your hips stay still. All right, come on, we got a few more to go. Here we go, 8 more, 8, 7, don't forget about the squeeze. Remember, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 4 more, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax, shake it out. Whew. All right, very good. So let's go back to working these muscles again, but let's put it together with the twist and add a side reach. What? So watch, lean back, twist, center, up, now side reach, center, now this way, side reach, and center. Lean back, go back, twist this way. So what we're learning here is a general pattern of movement. So we're connecting our brain with our body. Let's try it again, lean back. So you're gonna twist to the right, stay strong in your form, and up, reach, lift, up and out, center, this side, up and out, center, lean back, so it's lean, twist, center, up, this side, up and over, pull back to center, up and over, Pull back to center and relax. Excellent. Okay, I'd say clap. Let's focus on the lower body. We need to get going here. So we're gonna do what we call a hinge forward. Think of the ball tapping the floor. So take your feet a little wider, hinge forward. Can you tap the floor with the ball and then come all the way up? If not, so what I don't want you to do is go all the way down by rounding your spine. We're practicing that hinge that we did in the warm-up. Come on. So you just reach, 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 and see if you can get to the floor. And again. 2 more. Here it is, 1 more. Very good, hold it here. Combining that hinge that we just did, but this time we're gonna move into a standing position. It's called sit to stand. You wanna watch me the first time. Ball in your left hand, right hand is on your thigh, hinge forward like we just practiced. Shift the weight, push into your heels, come all the way up. And then if you can, do a nice side reach and lower. And then use this hand to guide you back to seated. And let's switch other side. You do it with me. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, stretch, lower. And then you can use this hand to guide you if you need it. All right, how did that work? So we'll do it again. We'll do it a few more times. You do what you can. If you need to put the ball behind you and use both hands on the chair, that's okay. All I want you to do is to work on pushing into the ground with your heels, hinging forward, and then using those legs to stand up. All right? I'm gonna use the ball, put it in my right hand. Inhale. Exhale, hinge all the way up to a full reach. Lower down, back to the seated position. Now, if you wanted to try the hardest version or a little more challenging version, keep your hands on the ball, exhale, squeeze, come all the way up, and if you can, reach high, or maybe it's to right here. Okay, when you're standing up tall, you're opening up these hips, squeezing your buttocks. Let's go, have a seat again. So now you do not have to be at exactly my pace. We're gonna do it 2 more times at your own pace. So exhale, sink into your heels, push down, stretch, reach. So you're trying to feel the tallest, longest your body possibly can be. Here it is again. Exhale, push into the heels, stretch high. Exhale, lower, and all the way down. Nice job. Okay, one more version of the sit to stand. Take your toes out and it's a wide stance. Okay, again, ball can be behind you if you think you need both hands. That would be you're gonna place your hands on your thighs or here. Inhale, as you exhale, push into your heels, go as far as you can. This might be all you do. That might be it. But look, you're using your quads, you're using your buttocks, you're using your whole lower body. Go ahead, sit back down again. Exhale. You wanna go a little faster? Just make sure you're keeping your knees in line with your toes. Everybody, one more time. Here we go. Exhale. Whew. And down. Oh my gosh. Very good for the whole lower body area. Okay, start bringing your feet together. We're gonna turn sideways so we can target our hamstrings or the muscles in the back of your thigh. So everybody turn to your left so that your right hand can be holding the back of the chair. Now, some of us might use the ball or the towel. So if you got a towel, watch. You actually can take your towel, place it right behind your knee, and hold it there by using these muscles. Squeeze and release. Squeeze. That's the more challenging version. Just getting the motion going where you're lifting your heel, That is working your hamstrings, I promise. Your hips are squared to the side of the room. 8 more. 7. Just think of your heel being pulled up towards the ceiling. This is working all those muscles in the back of your thigh, but it's also working your core because that's what's keeping you upright. And you have your hand on the back of the chair. 4 more. 4, 3, this is it. 2, 1, and give it a little breather. Oh my gosh, did you feel that right back here? That's where I wanted you to feel it. Now, it's really important your hand on the back of the chair because that's keeping your support, right? Let's do it on the other side. Turn yourself all the way around. Okay, so it's going to be your choice. Are you using the towel or not? If you have a ball that's small enough, not everybody does. Watch, so when I use the ball, this one's a little bit big for me, so it's a little awkward for me to hold on to it. That's why I don't use the ball. But the towel's a little bit smaller. All right, is your hand on the back of the chair? Are your abdominals pulled in? Shoulders should be squared to the side of the room. And you're near the edge of the chair, but this whole thigh and buttocks is seated firmly on the chair. Here we go. Lift your heel and lower, and lift and lower. Exhale. Who's having fun? Better be you. 8 more. 7. Target right here, back of your thigh. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Whew. Come back to center. So last little coordination exercise I want to do is let's do a little eye work. Grab your ball or your towel. You can sit back a little bit on your chair now. You're going to follow the ball with only your eyes. So instead of turning your head, put the ball right out in front of you and then move the ball to the side without moving anything but your eyes. Come back to center and then bring it in. Did you know that having the ability, the coordination in your eyes actually is a balance exercise, right? Having the ability to see around you is only going to be good for fall prevention. All right, let's try it to the right side again. To the right, don't move your head. How far can you go? And then come back to center and then lower. Meanwhile, check your posture. Here we go. To the side as far as you can go without moving your head. Come back to center and lower down. Nice. How about we do the up and down version or motion? Ball out in front. Move the ball. Only keep your eyes on the ball. Don't move your head. How high can you go? And then lower. All right, try with the other arm. Same thing. Check your posture. Here we go. This is the last thing, then we get to stretch. Eyes focused on the ball. Move the ball. Don't move your head. Just move your eyes. How high can you go? Keeping it in view. And then lower down. All right. Okay, lots more exercises to do, but you know what? We've done enough for today. It's time to do a little cool down. Put the ball right behind you. Move yourself back to the edge of the chair. Take a big deep breath in with your arms moving out to the side. Thumbs up. Bring your hands straight towards me and then bring them into your heart. Let's reverse that motion. Stretch way towards me, out to the side, and then in back down to your side. A little bit quicker. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. All right, shake it out. Wrist circles, other way. Fingers, back to your thighs. Right arm, scoop it up as high as you can, comfortably. Everybody's range of motion is a little bit different. So I might be able to comfortably go all the way towards my ear, but not everybody does, right? So you do you. What feels right to you? Can you do both arms this time? Inhale. Stretch, stretch, stretch as high as you can. Do you notice your palms turned in? And then lower straight down, but this time bring your hands together. So we'll do that same thing, but it's more like the letter Y. So they stretch up way high but wide, and then lower. This time it's like the letter W. So deep breath in, way back, open up your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades, lower down. Ah, very good. Shoulder circles, right arm palms up, side reach, lower down, other side, side reach, lower down, and we are finished. Big round of applause for you. I hope you enjoyed yourself. You feel a little stronger, a little more coordinated, definitely warmer, right? Please join me again. I love moving with you.